Bright and early this morning on Great Day to tell us about a show that we are so excited to have here in Des Moines at the Civic Center. So welcome, the Jersey Boys.
Yeah.
They're here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so you guys very excited performing for RAGBRAI tonight. Kind of give all those writers a treat. But you guys are opening on Thursday at the Civic Center?
Yep.
Wonderful. So tell us and kind of introduce yourselves and who you guys play in the show.
I'm Nick Cosgrove, and I play Frankie Valli.
This is the guy that hits the high note.
Yeah. All right.
I'm Brandon Andrews. I play Nick Massey. I hit the low notes.
You hit the low, low notes, as you can hear. Yes.
I'm Jason Kappas. I play Bob Gaudio. I hit all the right notes.
Lady.
And I'm Nicholas Ramar, and I play Tommy DeVito, and I sing the bad notes. Bad guy.
Perfect. So a little mixture of everything. So tell us, for people that might not know, tell us a little bit about what the show is all about.
I mean, it's a behind the music, rags to riches story about these four guys from New Jersey, how they, formed this band, and it spans over the course of the years and how they rose to fame and became one of the greatest pop sensations in history.
And the music is absolutely incredible. And when it hit Broadway, huge hit. So what does it feel like to be touring this around the country?
It's amazing. I mean, to bring this amazing story that it's hard to believe that it's a true story to audiences and people who are in the audience seeing the show for the first time, remembering where they were when they first heard those songs. So you see couples in the audience that all of a sudden, Frankie Valli starts singing "Oh What a Night" or some other songs, and they start hugging each other. Remember that, honey? Yeah, it's really wonderful.
But even if you maybe didn't grow up around this music, it's iconic music that you recognize.
Oh,
even
totally.
even the younger audience is absolutely going to love it. So what's your favorite part of the show? Go.
My favorite part of the show actually doesn't involve any music. So it's because my character in the second act kind of shows how everything started to fall apart. So, and there's this one scene we call the sit down, and that's where we sit down and we have to deal with all of his gambling debts and all these other things. And so it's like
The bad guy.
The bad guy.
So that I just love the fact that I actually just get to sit and act for 15 minutes with these guys every night, which is just a lot of fun.
Now, how long have you guys been together doing this?
This tour, we've been out on the road. We're coming up on 2 years.
Yeah.
But over that time, there's a little bit of different pieces come in, people leave, and people join. So Nick is our most recent member.
Yeah.
Wow.
I joined in June, so I've been here just over 6 weeks now.
There you go.
The newest season.
The newest season. All right, so you guys open on Thursday. How long are you guys playing at the Civic Center?
A week and a half till
August
August 4th. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. So plenty of time to go get your tickets. It's going to be an amazing show, folks. If not for these gorgeous guys here, the music is incredible. And also, I hear you have some pretty rock and dance moves that you kind of want
We're going to
to.
teach you how to walk like a man.
Whoa!
Yeah.
There we go.
Button up your jacket.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I should have brought my jacket.
You're going to start by, it's kind of just a rock step. So as you step on your right-hand foot, you're going to lean to the right. So as you lift, you go to the right, and then you step to the left, go to the left. And now put your hands in a fist like this.
Oh.
And as you go to the right, your left hand crosses in front, and it switches on either side.
Oh, I don't think I can. Oh.
Yeah, you got it. There you go.
See, Mark's a little bit more from this.
You're walking like a man. That's
Well, I can't wait to do this later on today.
That's right. People might get confused if you did, though.
That's true. Okay, so we're gonna play a little Four Seasons music here, and and walk like a man.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
There you go.
Now sing those high notes.
I was gonna say, sing those high notes this early in the morning. Wow.
Throw out some hands.
Oh, there we go.
Some Jersey hands.
So,
Very nice.
That's it. It's as simple as that.
how long does it take to learn? I mean, besides.
You do more than a rock step.
I was gonna say,
There's a lot going on with this.
to learn the music, to learn the steps. What is it? What did that all
When
take?
we started rehearsals in October, and actually the Four Seasons themselves, we got together for a week ahead of time, and so we learned it. We actually stood in a circle and just sang at each other, so we learned our sound and everything like that. And then it was 6 weeks of rehearsals and then 2 weeks of tech, and so it's all together. It's like 8 weeks of just learning how to do the show.
Do you kind of find you lose your identity when you're doing? I mean, you're becoming, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. I mean, it's got to be hard I mean, you're actors, you're performing artists too, though. And when you're doing music, you kind of think of yourself doing the music. But then when you're doing this in character, do you kind of lose your identity as you're
My
doing
character kind of loses his mind anyway, so yeah.
It works.
You know,
You're portraying someone who's still alive, so of course you want to do justice
Right.
to
Not
the
everyone.
storytelling and to their music. But yeah, I mean, as actors, you still have to bring parts of yourselves to
Yeah.
it. You know?
We're not impersonators. We're not impersonating
Right.
these roles. We
Okay.
are actors playing these characters in this musical. So we do bring ourselves to the role, as well as being true to the story and to who these people are.
So have you met Frankie Valli?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all have.
yeah, and Bob.
Yeah, when we played Chicago, I got to see him in concert at the Chicago Theater.
Oh, wow.
We played there for 9 weeks, and he was there that last Saturday. So I brought my parents, and we got to go backstage afterwards. It was pretty cool.
That's fabulous. How was he when you met him?
Incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, performing live, there's nobody like him.
Yeah, you gotta watch. He's got such a charisma on, like, there is a charisma to his performance that it's just amazing to watch. He's still a great performer.
Well, and it's obviously why this Broadway show has just taken off and continues to be a major hit. And we're, like I said, so excited that it's here in Des Moines right now. Opens on Thursday, runs until August 4th. So make sure you go now and get your tickets at the Civic Center by going to DesMoinesPerformingArts.org. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming in so bright and early this morning to Great Day and showing us some moves.